Stop. My name is Dularn, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman. Slice! Dance! Slice! Spin! Dance! Slice! Spin! Slice! Dance! Interesting. Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Now fall! Burn!
What are you doing here?
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Memoire asks.
You... I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Memoire, are you?
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Memoire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there? You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here?
Adol gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back. And certainly not now. No matter. Lord Memoire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
Wait! What about Eleanor? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord, His Grace, Count Memoire. Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
Count Memoire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom. From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes and pressured us into forced labor. Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigre Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Eleanor to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No!
Eleanor? How long have you been listening?
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you. And I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry.
Eleanor! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man, though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, Could I persuade you to look in on Eleanor for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
It just bothers me that you had to fight such a huge creature. To say nothing of it having that evil-looking statue in its possession. I have to wonder if the statue may have been what Memoire was after when he shut down the quarry. Adol, could I persuade you to look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party. I don't know what we would have ever managed without you, Adol. Mayor Edgar is the only thing standing between us and Memoire's oppressive tyranny, and without you, he'd be gone. The quarry's closure will hit us like a ton of bricks, but we'll manage. As long as we have Mayor Edgar, we'll survive. Been lots of bad things happening at the quarry lately. Not too long ago, one of the wooden bridges we built in there came tumbling down. One of our apprentices, miners, died in that one. Bob was his name. Can't even bear to think about it, or I might start crying again. As I'm sure you noticed, the quarry's basically nothing but a huge monster's nest at the moment. We could deal with Memoire breathing down our necks, but the monsters pose a real threat. So much as we hate to do it, we're actually going to shut down mining operations for however long we need to. Well, without the quarry, we're going to have a hard time affording even the most basic necessities, like food. The Count ordered it shut down, but does he have any idea what that'll do to us? Not that we have much choice, but I refuse to believe he'll shut it down out of concern for our safety. That's not Memoire, not even close.
Shutting down the quarry is completely absurd. That quarry is the lifeblood of this town. Our work there has been a source of pride for generations of miners. Why the hell is Dewey allowing this to go through? Why isn't he fighting it? I just realized I've been ranting to a complete stranger. Wait, aren't you that swordsman who rescued my son? Sorry, I've just been thinking about the situation in the quarry a lot lately. Every time it makes my blood boil. Ever since they closed it, the Count's men have been seen going in and out like they own the place. It's aggravating. That quarry is far too important to this town and everyone in it for us to just look the other way. At any rate, I hear you wiped out all the monsters down there. Even the big ones that nested in the deepest mines. Even if you're not from Redmont, you're a true friend to this town. Here, I've got something for you. I hope my son grows a spine like yours one of these days.
Before all this happened, the whole town would be at winter whenever a new vein was struck, merchants left and right. It's no exaggeration to say that we miners keep this town alive, or its lifeblood to be sure. Take our quarry from us, and you'll take everything that makes us who we are.
You actually went into the mines? The scary monster-infested mines? All by yourself? Just to rescue our mayor? It's like you're some kind of mythical hero from a storybook. Your name is Adol, right? I hear you're one of those sword-wielding adventurer types who go around saving the world. Huh, Dogi certainly has good taste in best friends, it seems. Here, I have something for you. Think of it as a thank you gift for being so good to Dogi. You really set him on the right path. I think you're just the role model my son needs, too. He's always spouting nonsense and playing practical jokes on people. I just don't know what to do with him.
You actually went into the mines? The scary monster-infested mines all by yourself? Okay. She said that already. You know, I left a wife and son behind in Garmin. I wonder how they're doing these days. If you can get work as a knight, you're in for an easy ride. Life becomes like a never-ending party. My wife was dead set against the whole idea, but I did it anyway. And what do you know? She was right, as always. The townsfolk have never liked the Count much, even from the outset. He levied ridiculous high taxes and even taken people from town to help build his castle. Rumor has it, he also hired a lot of mercenaries to do his bidding, knighting them on the spot as a lure. I think even most Roman politicians would disapprove of his tactics. Thank you so much, Adol. You've done us all a great service by bringing our man back safe and sound. Is it true? You took down a giant monster in there? Everyone in town's been talking about the new red-headed hero who showed up out of the blue to save the day. I can honestly say I'm proud to have you staying under my roof. Oh my. Adol, might I see that bracelet you've got there? I consider myself something of an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. Adol passes the bracelet to Cynthia. I knew it. This is no ordinary bracelet. It's an ancient artifact with innate elemental energy trapped inside. Did you fit this little gemstone inside it yourself? Got good sense. Gemstones like these help increase the bracelet's power by magnifying its energy. Anyway, thanks for letting me feel up your jewelry. You really stumbled on to something special. Take good care of it. The local legends around here all speak of artifacts with spiritual energy sealed away inside them. Most people just dismiss it as a fairy tale fodder, but maybe such things are really out there, waiting to be found.
Welcome. Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
She uses in battle to incapacitate nearby enemies for a short time, breaks after one use. Permanently raises max HP.
Don't be a stranger.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
So, yeah, not bad at all, Christian. Taking on all those monsters at once, not bad at all. You must have some pretty serious training under your belt, or experience at the very least. I'm tempted to say you're just pulling my leg, but you don't strike me as a lying type. Pretty damn young to be so good at swordsmanship. How do you manage it? Eh? We can't play outside the town, so me and Hugo are playing hide and seek. I thought this will be a real good hiding place. But I'm a little too scared because, look, you can see something shiny at the bottom. What is that? It could be a shiny monster, or maybe it's treasure. Arr! But it could be sharp treasure. Ow. Adol pulled up the shiny object from the bottom of the well. Oh, nice.
So what was it? I want to see. Show me. Show me.
Adol informed her that it was only Ravel ore.
Aw, boo. I was hoping it'd be diamonds or something. But thanks for showing me anyway. Most people would have just told me not to bother them. Chester was always real nice to me, too. I'd always be up in his business, and he never once scolded me for it. He'd always play with me and Elena, and he even took us on walks outside the town sometimes. And he taught me how to fish, too. You'd think it'd be boring, but it's not. It's actually real fun. He's not here anymore, though. He went someplace far away. Sometimes, I feel like he's never gonna come back.
Chester was always nice to me. Okay, this is what she just said. You went to the quarry, didn't you? That bridge. Did you see the collapsed bridge? Oh god, never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Please leave me be, won't you? Okay. What's that omelet I just got? Oh, it's this. Hey, Adol. Good going getting everybody home safe and sound. I don't know how you did it, but you really saved the day. Though it seems we have another missing person now. Father Pierre left town a while ago and has yet to return. I need to stop letting people talk me into allowing them outside. Father Pierre said he had something he needed to check on. I still don't think he should have gone out on his own, though. I'm just worried he might get himself in some serious trouble. To the northeast is a place we call the Burns Ruins. Weird name, I know. It's apparently been there for centuries and nobody knows why it was built. Piques your curiosity? No. It's off limits to anyone not affiliated with the church, though, fortunately. Okay. Okay.
What to do? With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rum. Failure. Thy name is Antonio. But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore. If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold. What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
According to Miss Cynthia, Felghana is a land with a long and varied past, full of lost religions and ancient societies. When I hear that, I hear treasure. For example, there's supposedly a charm that can protect the skin even from lava. Like you could wear it, go swimming in lava, and not die. Oh, if I were to sell that to a noble, I could make a fortune. Huh. Sounds very useful item. I'm not gonna sell him my ore quite yet.
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me. On the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, it was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all? I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
So, what Father Pierre said was true. He mentioned that he caught sight of a man who looked like my brother in front of the ruins to the northeast. That's where I was heading when you found me. I went out to see if I could catch sight of him myself. Why would he want to go to such a ghastly place, though? We call the old crumbling structure to the northeast the Ilburn's Ruins, due to its sickening fiery glow at sunset. It's at the door of a dormant volcano, so the plants around it are completely unique in Felghana. It's creepy. Can't imagine why Chester would go to a place like that.
This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place?
Please, forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him.
My, such blazing red hair. You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I am head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Pierre enlightens the town. I still drop by from time to time, though. Old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today may be a bit less transient than usual on account of Father Pierre's absence. Are you familiar with the Ilburn's ruins to the northeast of here? They are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Pierre has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown.
It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano behind it which has recently become active anew. And popular rumor suggests the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes.
All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst. Adol Christian. They say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another such mission to find Father Pierre?
Sure.
Such selfless courage. On behalf of the church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you will be needing this.
Ruins Key.
The Ilburn's ruins are just off the road, to the northeast of here.
Northeast.
This key opens the access gate. Please, do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Pierre. May God be with you. Fight well, adventurer.
The Ilburn ruins are easy to find. Simply exit town and follow the road to the northeast. They are old, though, as Sister Nail said, many dangers may await you there. I do not make this request lightly. Please make certain you are prepared for the journey ahead before you set out. Okay. I've heard many unsavory rumors about the Ilburn's ruins. Even we members of the clergy rarely ever set foot within that accursed place. Why in the name of all that is holy would Father Pierre see fit to go there? What could he possibly be looking for? Tread lightly within the ruins, Adol, and please bring us back our pastor, safe and sound. Okay, I will try my best. So northeast of the town. Okay. Guess I was wrong about you, mister. You really saved the mayor. Man, you must be super duper strong. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like that too. You gotta tell me sometimes how you beat the monsters. Promise you'll tell me, Mr. Adol. Why should I have to play hide and seek with Anya? I'm practically a grown-up already. I attend picards and fight evil within their cuteness. I have no time for games. I think that is everything here. I think. Okay. Let's see. He says the same stuff. Oh. Okay, let's try to find this place. It said northeast, so north is up. East is right. This is the way to the boats, isn't it? Yes. Well, this isn't the right way. Isn't the right way either. Isn't this the way to the cave? Oh no. I guess this is it. Alright.